Howdy, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, it's already Sunday. This weekend has just flown by. Just flown by. Welcome, Gwen and Ashley. How you guys doing? Hi, Lena. Welcome. Glad you guys can make it. There's Lorelei. Welcome, ladies. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Dolores. Welcome. Awesome to see you. Oh, guys, we got a good show tonight. Lots of this and that. As I said in my earlier video today, I will be having some backstock hard goods. They're going to all start out at $8. That's going to happen tonight. So a clearance segment is going to happen. I do have one Christmas lot. I do have one fall lot that will be available tonight. I do have some new items in as well. There will be some clothing. And yeah, this and that. And we'll just see where it goes. So should be a good night. And hopefully you guys will enjoy the show. That was Cyndi Lauper there. My we call him our transgender son, because I thought he was a girl. He's really a boy. But we already named him Cyndi, so Cyndi it is. That's how it works around here. You make a mistake, you just go with it. So that's all you can do. But anyway, hi Aisha, welcome. Welcome everybody. Everybody's just starting to come in. Yeah, we got a good show lined up. Like I said, one Christmas lot, one fall lot. We got a clearance backstock edition that's going to happen tonight. We will have some clothing, and we do have some new stuff available tonight as well. And I don't know what all else. Just a lot of stuff, because I have a lot of stuff. So yeah, just too much to mention, really. So how is your Sunday going, guys? I can't believe Sunday is here already. The weekend just went by so quick, too quick. But we had a really good weekend this weekend. I got to see my daughter and her boyfriend and my two grandbabies yesterday. I hung out with them at the fair. Got a little bit of sun, just a little bit tan there. You guys notice? Am I a little bit darker? Maybe not. Maybe it's just all in my head. But yeah, I got a little bit of sun. It was awful hot. My hands look darker, so nothing else. I got a little bit of a suntan yesterday. And then today we were at Walmart, and I ran into my next to the oldest son. And I went up behind him and grabbed his ribs there. He's a skinny little guy. And him and his girlfriend were there. And we were getting ready to check out. So how you doing, Amy? Welcome, welcome. It's great to have you all here. So yeah, I got to see my kiddos this weekend, and that's always a plus. Love seeing them. They just make my whole day. And yeah, so that was a blessing, and I sure loved it. And then, doing things here and there. I currently right now have banana bread in the oven. Been making banana bread for a while now. And yes, I've got some in the oven. Some of it is orders that happened this week. I told you I make them fresh. And so as soon as they're done, they're going to be going into the freezer, and it will stay there until shipping day. So that's the word on that. I do got to go over a couple things with y'all in pertaining the banana bread and the pickles that Bob makes. We had hit a wall, And we're going to have to, for those of you that ordered pickles, we had a couple orders that were already completed. We've got the pickles. You will be invoiced. But there were a few of you that had orders for pickles. Some of them were gifts from my sister and somebody else. Some of those orders have not been finished yet. So instead, they will be finished this week. So no worries. We just had a glitch in the pickle making business over here, and we hit a wall, and we have to wait until this week to finish out those orders and more. But the rest of the banana breads and the rest of the pickles will be coming. There's only one order of banana bread I have to finish, but I'll finish it tonight. So all my orders for banana breads will be done, but I literally have to wait till after the show tonight to do my last order of banana bread that's supposed to go out this week. So that is something just to make note of if you ordered banana bread or pickles, or if you were gifted pickles, just know that we didn't get the pickle order all done. As far as the banana bread orders, they will all be done after tonight, so they'll be ready for invoicing tomorrow. So those that don't know, I invoice tomorrow. If you're watching this, you're new to me, and you want to get to know me and know how I roll, invoicing is tomorrow. I use PayPal to invoice everybody. You do not have to have a set PayPal account to order from me. You can simply sign in as a guest and use your credit or debit card, whatever, and you could pay that invoice still. Okay. I only go through PayPal. That's the only company I go through. And they've worked very well for me so far, knock on wood. And so I continue to use that service to invoice. Now, you should be getting your invoices around tomorrow afternoon, okay? They won't be out in the morning for sure. It will be tomorrow afternoon at some point. As you guys know, I have a Monday show at 6 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow's show will actually be on Giovanni's channel. His channel handle name on YouTube is Finding Treasures, and it will be me, Giovanni, and the Groves, Steph and Mr. Steph, and we do an auction every Monday. It is our Manic Monday hustle, and we rotate channels. So this week it falls on Giovanni. The following week it'll be Steph, and then the third week it'll be me again. So then Tuesday the 30th, Bob, I believe so, right? Yeah. So Tuesday, I have an auction with Francine, which is Francine's Finds. It's auction time. You guys know her. She's a constant guest on my channel. I love her to pieces. And I will be having an auction with her. I believe it will be on her channel this time. Can't verify that exactly. Make sure you go sub to her, as it could be on her channel Tuesday night. It's at 6 p.m. Eastern. It may or may not be on her channel. If it's not, it'll be on my channel Tuesday. Just please write that down so that you can see which channel it's on, because, guys, I don't have my paper right handy to even check on that. So I don't know myself until I find out after I find my paper. So let me get on. I'm not even on my auction yet. Let me do that now. Hey, Giovanni, how are you? Speaking of our little golden boy there he is in the flesh. And then Wednesday, guys, you know what day that is. That's the Hump Day auction, Hump Day hustle that I have with the Groves. This week, it's going to be on their channel. As is on Thursday, I've got my auction with Giovanni. It will be on his channel. And they both start at 6 p.m. Eastern, which is 5 p.m. Central, if you are Central Time. So write those down. And then Friday is my newest collab. We've really been having fun. The Friday collab is on my channel, 6 p.m. Eastern, and it is Black Widow, Giovanni, The Groves, and myself. And so it's a big variety auction. Guys, we had over 50 thumbs up last Friday. Boy, I want to do it again. I want to do that every day. If we possibly can, hey, share this out. Tell your friends about this channel. And let's get the bodies in here. And boy, that would be just epic. It just would be. And I want to thank you all for doing that, because a lot of you guys shared out my channel and you packed in the house that night. And all I can say is thank you, thank you, thank you for that. It certainly was just a great night, and seeing all you guys' faces and everybody coming in, people I haven't seen in a while. And also, we had a great turnout. A lot of people purchased. It was just a great, great night. We just really love it. So our Fridays have been going on without a hitch, so to speak, and I'm loving it. Speaking of the Groves, they are in the house. Welcome, Steph, Mr. Steph. How you guys doing? I'm getting ready to start a show. I just got through listing all my collabs and what days and yada yada. So it is time to get started, guys. That's what time of the day it is. And my cat box is clear over there on the dresser. Well, you're going to need it. I hope everybody's doing well. We're getting ready to start the show. And like I said, there will be a clearance segment that will be starting at $8 each for all my hard goods. You guys have seen it. Anywhere from $12 to $30. These hard goods went for. We're starting them at $8 tonight, because they need to go out of here into somebody else's home, because I need to get some new inventory. Yeah. So we need to do that tonight. So let's get started. Let's see what we've got. Like I said, I do have some new items up for grabs tonight as well. Oh boy, let's see. Now, this is thank you. Hi, Pamela. Welcome. How you been? I hope everything's been going good with you. Oh, I'm so glad to have you guys in tonight. It's great seeing all you guys pop up in the chat. You guys know, names will go in the box, and we'll do a little ditty tonight in regards to the names. So if you purchase, we'll be able to see right here in this box. And then I'm going to shake y'all up, and we'll figure out a name or two or whatever. My starting item, this is a new item that I just got my hands on, and boy, I love these. I thought about keeping these, and I said, no. Practice restraint, Dawn. We don't need to keep everything. We just don't. I have got 2 of these metal outlet covers, and boy, are they pretty. They're like very Victorian-esque. That's what I'll call them anyway. And I've got a little short stack here. You're going to help me. Are you going to help me sell tonight? Are you? Okay, so oh, these are pretty. So, guys, I'm going to start these. It's for both of them, and boy, these are gorgeous. I'm going to start these at 16. From what I can tell, these go all the way back to 1967. These are really fantastic, ornate, rose gold tone outlet covers, and they are solid. They are also marked. Now, when do you ever see outlet covers that are marked? I bet never, right? These are marked AT and HC 60D, and then it says SA, and it also says UL. Okay, these are marked outlet covers. These are not your type that you go to Dollar General and get and pay $5. Okay, these are very ornate. See, the markings are all right there. Okay, these are solid metal and they are gorgeous. Now, you do get the screws that go with it, and this is for a set of 2. And I'm starting these out at 16, and I thought these were fantastic. I love it. Gorgeous. If you have a room done very Victorian or even shabby chic or anything like that, these would look gorgeous. Very, very nice. So you're getting the screws and everything. You just got to put them on the wall. That's all you got to do. And that starts at 16. I was so happy to get a hold of those. I think they're beautiful. All right. Then. I've got another really interesting, fantastic piece. So let me get rid of that. And for my next one, this is a vintage etched India copper brass. Well, it's a stein with a glass bottom. And I had to see exactly what it was. This is one of the coolest steins I've seen. Wait, before I want you to look at it total. I'm starting this one out at 15. And it says copper brass. It's solid. Guys, there's some weight. And it's etched. It says it's from India. It's got these gorgeous flowers, right? Guess what? It's got a glass bottom. That is glass. Have you ever seen a stein like this? I have not. And I mean, this thing is gorgeous. It's beautiful. And how interesting. It's got this embossing all around it, this floral embossing with the leaf work etched in there. You've even got it on the handles here. Boy, this is nice. I just love pieces like this. So what I love about this is, normal steins are beer steins that are, they have horses and men from the old world and different sayings on it. And it's got all this stuff. This is very pretty for decor. You could almost use this, well, you really could, as a vase if you wanted to. Look how gorgeous this is. It's just stunning. It's vintage and it's in really, great condition. I love everything about this one. I don't get into steins. You guys probably notice I don't sell hardly any steins ever. But this one I had to get. And I just thought it was cool. Cool. So that's up for grabs. Next, this is a horse's stepping stone. This is by Spoonteeks, made in China, copyright. And I'm going to start this at 12. And so it's one of those stepping stones. It's kind of like a 2D effect. You've got 3 horses there, 2 brown, 1 black one. And once again, just a really neat item. I know some of you, like Carol Lee and different ones, kind of collect stepping stones. Um, this one you can hang up if you wanted to. Just know that this is solid though. So if you do go to hang it up, use anchors, I would say, with the screws. That would be my suggestion if you're going to put it up on the wall. So that's cool if you're into horses at all. Let's go this way. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's see what we've got next. Okay. This is what I'm going to do next. I've got two different old dishes here. These are new items that I just picked up. They're kind of on the dusty side, but they are really, really pretty. I love these. Very interesting looking. I'm going to do a choice of starting at $8 each per dish. And these are very cool little trays, dishes, whatever. You could use them for multiple things. They are made out of glass. I thought they were really, really pretty. This first one is about just past 8¼ inches long and roughly 4¾ inches wide. And that is this one. Hi, Leon. How are you? I love the design back there. I think it's gorgeous. It kind of reminds me of a daisy or a sunflower, something like that. So, and it's ball beaded on the handles there. But then we do have a contender, which is this one right here. And this is a little bit of a hexagon shape. It's got the ball beading on it as well. This one is roughly 7¼ inches long, and it's 5½ inches wide. I guess it's not ball beading. It's more like bubble beading around the edge. I mean, gorgeous. So, I mean, these are two different styles, but they are equally gorgeous. It just depends on what you're looking for. $8 each if you are into glassware such as that. Next one. Okay. Just one moment. So this next one is going to start out at $12. This is a vintage hobnail trinket box. This is that iridescent hobnail glass dish. It does have the ribbed, the grooves in this one. This would be great for anything from a soap dish to a little trinket dish for your, jewelry. It could be a great butter dish, one that, I mean, it doesn't have a lid. This is just the dish, but I found this one really, really pretty. And, it's old, but really like this one. And it needs a bath. It really does. But, my other two needed a bath too, but this one needs a bath a little bit more. But this is so pretty. I just love things like that. That's up for grabs tonight. That's something new. Okay, let's see what else we got. Let's get into, I got a few clothes right here. We'll get into some others later. Let's start out with a dress. If I recall right, this was a size medium. We'll see. Could be wrong. I'm going to do the pit to pit regardless, so we can definitely make sure. No, it says extra large. I'm going to do the pit to pit. This is a pink eyelet sundress with a V-neck. And I am going to start this at 10. And I'm going to do the pit to pit on this. It does have some stretch. I thought it was a medium. It looks like for extra large, it looks smaller. Let's see, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, it's 21 and a half, which would be an extra large. It does stretch to 27. 27 is a 3X. Here's what I'll tell you. You don't want to be exactly a 27-inch pit to pit if you are wanting this. I would say I would be like a 26 at least, or maybe 25 3/4. I definitely, if you're 27 pit to pit, don't order this up. I would say 26 or below. So here's what I want to tell you. This will fit an extra large, a 1X, a 2X. If you're a 3X, you can't be any bigger than a 26-inch pit to pit, which is the smallest size of a 3X. I would really just safely say, honestly, guys, because if you buy this and you're 3X, I mean, you're stuck with it, whether it fits or not. So my suggestion would be, if you're 3X, don't order this up. I would say 2X on down, okay? Just to be safe. And it's a pink eyelet dress, very beautiful, little sundress. Or I think, honestly, maybe this is supposed to be more of a night dress, because that's what I would wear this as a night dress, a nightgown. So that one is up for grabs if you want it. Okay. So that one fits several different sizes, just up to you. This next one is a 2X. This is going to start at $5. This is a 2XL. I'm doing the pit to pit right now, guys, because I got to see who it's going to fit and who it's not going to fit. Because, you know, some companies lie about the sizes. So you guys already know that, judging from when I normally do a pit to pit, what happens. You guys already know that. So, guys, this is, it looks like a 23 and a half. Well, 24. Let me see. Boy, Bob, I'm going to need you to stand up here. I'm going to have you hold this, so I can't measure it like this with this. If I had my real measuring tape, I could, but I still have yet to find a real measuring tape around here, guys. It's just not happening. Just not. So, all the way. Okay, guys, so this is 26 inches, and it can stretch, basically. It can stretch to 28, so 2X and 3X could wear this. I would safely say even 1X could wear this. This is a beautiful white floral lace top. It is on the thinner side. I would strongly suggest wearing something underneath. We got the wrap little knot here. That's right into the fabric. Let me see. Wait a second, guys. No, I can't sell this one. Okay, here's what I'll say, guys. We're going to start this over. We're going to start it at $1. I say this because I just noticed in the back, there's 3 tiny little holes. Now, here's my theory to this. You have to wear a camisole or a tank top underneath this, okay? So you would not notice the holes at all, because there'd be something underneath. If you just need a white top around the house, there you go. It's really a pretty top. Or you could take and sew those little holes up. Would only take 1 stitch each, because they're teeny tiny, but they are there. I'm just going to start this at $1 if anybody wants it. Not that you probably would, but if you do, it's there. It's just a thought. I can understand if you don't want it though, so that's no problem. I'm just now seeing that hole. Gwen, you want it? You got it. I'll put you down for that. It's a beautiful top. That's why I think stitching up those little holes wouldn't be nothing, because there's extra fabric in this top. So we are going to go once to Gwen, going twice to Gwen, last and final call, and we are sold. Oh, good. I'm glad you can sew that up. That's, see, I like to hear that, because yeah, I mean, they're little tiny little holes, that pinholes basically, that if they were sewn up, I mean, this would make a fabulous top, I think. But like I said, up to you. And put Gwen's name in there as soon as I get a piece of paper here. It's not the pen I want with this one. Okay, so Gwen, you are the first name going into my little box here. Congratulations, Gwen. Your name is going in. Congrats. And of course, I put the box in a really bad place. I'm going to put it right up here. Stay. Okay. Let's go on to the next. This is pretty. This has no holes in it. Oh, thank God. Guys, this is a long kimono wrap here. It is by Roz and Ollie. It's a 2XL. I love this one. We're going to start this at 12. You guys know, if you know me at all, you know I love my kimonos. This is a 2XL. It's got the big flowy sleeve, short sleeve. We do have the Rick Rack lace going down in this gorgeous blue. And it is totally open. This is like a duster almost. It doesn't go to the ankles, but it does go past the knee. I'm 5'5". If you're 5'5" like me, it's going past the knees into the beginning of the shins there. So this is a long kimono wrap, and it's beautiful. You've got like a terracotta orange. You've got white flowers with yellow center. You've got different prints. I love the daisy print down there. It's gorgeous. Roz and Ollie, that is the name. And that is a 2XL if you are interested. Let's go to this one right here. This is a peach top. It says it's an extra large. I am going to measure this one. This is a new top. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is 25 inches pit to pit, and it does stretch to at least 27. 25 pit to pit to 27, which that means it could go up to a 3X, but hear me out once again. If you're a 3X, you're going to want to be a 26, which is the very beginning of a 3X. So if your pit to pit is more than a 26, don't order this up. So this would work for a 1 or a 2, extra large, 1X or 2X. It's, Bob, this is a brand new top. Let's start it at 8. We've got the huge side slits, which is going to come in handy dandy when it goes around your hips and waist, ladies. You got the large V-neck. You got the cuffed sleeves. This is a peach tone. Almost, well, it's a peachy tan color. It's not tan and it's not a true peach. It's right in between those colors, but I would say more peach than tan. And then you've got the tangerine and white colored flowers with the two-tone gray and black leaves. Isn't that pretty? So if you want it, it does start at 8. Next, this is a blouse. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. This is an extra large. It is by New Options. And I'm going to start this at 6. We got the draping going on. And this is pink and black and white. It's like a, well, just a second, guys. Let me, 1 minute. I see. I got to put my mouse that fell right there. Okay. So this does have stretchy fabric. If you are a 1X, this will fit you as well. It's got that like faux snake skin going on, that look. Very pretty. It is sleeveless. This is one you could wear with a blazer, a suit jacket, a cardigan if you wanted to. So that one starts at 6. Now, I bought this top hoping that it would fit me. This is a size XL. And it fit me, but it's a little bit too short. I'm going to start this at 5. It is a Primark printed tee. So this came all the way from Europe. I love this tee. It's got women's faces all over it. And there's some roses. I ordered this right from Steph. And it didn't work for me. It might fit you. This is an extra large. I needed it to be a little bit longer than what it is. But boy, is this great. I did wash it up because I did try it on. So I went ahead and washed it up. So it's all good for you. It's nice and clean. It just did not work for me. And I'm sad about it because I really like this one. Looks like a bunch of drawings of women's faces, and I just love it. Okay, next, I do have a house coat. This, let me do, I gotta see what size, I forget what size this one is, but boy, is it nice, and it is soft and everything. I love this one. If you're into house coats at all, this one is the one to get. This is about 23¼ inches, which would make it a 1X. It can stretch to about 26¼ So 23¼ to 26¼ So it would be an extra large, 1X, 2X. And then if you're a 3X, it can stretch, but it would be better fitted for an extra large, 1X or 2X. And this one, guys, is going to start out at $13. $13. It's this gorgeous plaid in the mulberry and navy and white color. Oh, guys, it's like fleece. It's that real soft fleece material. This is done with snaps, not buttons. And it comes with pockets. You can't beat that. A nice house coat in the plaid. So this is one of those deals where, you know, ladies, maybe you're not expecting company, but you got to put something on over your pajamas, and you're kind of working around the house, and maybe you're just lounging out. This would be something to put on while you're at home with your pajamas on, and you would be so comfortable in that. So that is up for grabs if anybody wants it. Okay, this is a dress. It is a size medium. It is by Eggy or Iggy. I'm not sure what, but it's a medium. It will fit a medium and a large. Honestly, I think it could probably fit a small as well. It's a big sundress. I'm going to do a buy it now for $12. It's got pockets, which is great. Look at the beautiful pink skirt to it that has those beautiful roses. I just love this dress. Really nice sundress. You got the bold green and white stripes up top. You got the mauve sash in the middle. You do have pockets, and it's a maxi dress. It's a maxi sundress. So if you want that one, let me know. Let me know. Okay, guys, I've got a buy it now for 15 on this mug. This is a brand new Halloween mug. There's the to and from tag. It also comes with a witch's hat, passport tag holder thing, a bopper there. And then inside, there's a bunch of jewelry. There's a bunch of really nice jewelry in here, which will be a mystery. This says Squad Ghouls, and it's got the witches, their legs. Isn't that cute? I thought this was the cutest mug. I'm going to start this. Well, I'll buy it now for 15 if anybody wants this. You get in the mug, you're getting the tag holder, and you are getting the jewelry inside, but that will be a mystery. It's one of those tall mugs, brand new, if anybody wants it. Okay? So there is that. All right, guys, I'm going to get to... I have a couple lots that I've got for sale that I'm going to get to now. We're going to start out with a Christmas lot, and I'm going to start it out at 25. You guys know I do all kinds of lots all the time. You guys already know that because you've seen me do them 100,000 million trillion times. So, what's new, right? Well, once again, I have some back stock to get rid of. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get to it. I'm going to show you what's in this box, but I got to take everything out and then build it back again. Go figure. So let's start out with the most expensive item in here, which is this big artisan-made lamp. This is a snowman. He's got his little gingham scarf there in the green and like beige. This is made out of wood. It's a light box. And, well, you can see that it does light up, okay? So everything works as it should. And we are starting off the bat with a light. And you guys know that my lots are worth way more than the price that I'm selling these for. I will tell you, though, as far as these lots go tonight, I'm not going to break them apart. So you are buying the lot in its entirety. Remember, Christmas is going to be right around the corner before we know it. Anything you didn't want, you could gift to somebody or give to somebody as a birthday present or just a gift. But you must take the lot in its entirety. I'm not going to break it up, okay? I have this old vintage Christmas plate, and I mean it's huge. I will measure it. These have these golden Christmas trees all around the border. It is textured glass, the whole thing. Some of the trees are just starting to, the gold is starting to wear off them, just starting. You do not want to put something like this because of the gold Christmas trees. You don't want to put it in the dishwasher. Please hand wash this. This is a huge, it's not the size of a dinner plate. It's bigger. This is more of a platter plate. Um, this is 12, just past 12 and a half inches wide. And it is concave, so it dips down and it's beautiful. So that is part of the lot. Okay. You are also going to get this set of placemats. And I think these are just adorable. You've got the bunnies and the Christmas tree and the cardinal. You do have the snowflakes and the different styles. You got a snowman here, a different snowman down there. You got the Christmas house, and then you've got that cute little baby deer with the scarf. Now, the other side looks like this in the red and the beige. And so when Christmas is done with, all you have to do is flip these around and you could use them on the other side when it's not Christmas. So that's part of it, the lot. We do have this snowman decor piece here. So you've got the snowman here, here, and here. 3 snowmen, and it says welcome, and it's got the wooden base. You can set this down. There is the back, and this is just cute. If you decorate like I do with snowmen, that's a cute one. That one is. Then give me 1 second. One second. The last thing that you are going to get is 2 ornaments. They have glass. The ornaments themselves are glass. And they have this gold netting around them. This one's in the shape of a heart. It's got the roses on top. And this is one of those oblong ones. Aren't they pretty? So these are like ornaments that you can hang on your tree. And those are going into the lot. You are getting that whole box full of stuff for just $25. You really can't beat that at all. Like I said, these boxes are worth more than what I'm starting the price out to be. But like I said, you have to take the whole entire lot in its entirety. That's the deal, because I got to move this stuff out to get new stuff in. All right. I do have a really, really pretty box here. We have to have Bob get me the glass cleaner. So I'll have to have him get me that later. But I've got this box. And yeah, I need you to take, first of all, can you take this box out of here? Just take it out of the room completely if you could.
Okay.
Yeah. So this box here, it needs a cleaning. I don't have my glass cleaner right handy. Otherwise, I would clean it for you. But I want to show you this one. I've got, yeah, Bob, I'll do this. Maybe I'll have Bob clean it up real quick. Bob, where you at? He just disappeared on me. Okay. Gonna have to wait on that one. Yeah. I wondered if you could take the glass cleaner and clean the inside and the outside there.
It's gonna cost you.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Let's go on, guys. Got something else here. This is a new item I just got, and it came all the way from Italy. Italy, it says Italy PV, and then it is numbered back there in the corner. And this is such a neat dish, but there is a condition issue that I want to show you. Um, but it is so cool. I'm going to start this at $13. There is a condition issue, which I will show you. I love, love, love this. When I seen it, I thought, oh my gosh, how pretty. This is an off-white little party platter tray. So the flour here is for like your dip, and this would be for like your chips, or maybe you could turn that into a veggie dip with some vegetables or fruit dip or whatever. But there is a larger condition issue, which is on the back side. There's a big chip right there. Now, as you can see, it doesn't show until you look at it like this. But I want you to know that it is there, okay? And it is on the same edge as the dip going down there, the dip cup holder there. Hi, Minnie. Welcome. So I'm starting this out at 13. It is made in Italy. It's ceramic, and it is, thank you, Bob. It is glazed. It's like an off-white. It's very beautiful. That's the flower, and you've got all these leaves that are carved into it. But like I said, it does have a big condition issue, which is that big chip on the back side. But I think it is still so pretty and would be great to use. And, you could always put that end in the back. Nobody will see. You could have, the dip right there in front. And only you will know about it, potentially, But it is a good size little chip there. But I just think it's too pretty. Hey, Daisha, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I just love that one. It made me happy. Okay. Now, I have a glass box here. Jewelry box, trinket box, whatever kind of box you want to use it for. Okay? I'm going to start this out. Guys, I'm just going to it just needs a cleaning. It really does. Other than that, I'm going to start this at $10, guys. There is a couple minor scratches to it, so I will show you. But for $10, this is a great value. This is a bevel cut glass box that you can turn into a trinket box, a treasure box, whatever. It does have metal feet. It is made in China, but I want to show you the couple minor scratches. There's one right here. Okay. And then there's two on top. There's one right there. And there's one right there, just a small one. But it's hard to make out because you have that roses, that picture right there. See that? And so it makes it harder to notice the couple scratches on top. But I want you to know there's minor scratching to this, okay? It is a beautiful bevel cut glass box, but there was at least 3 that I've seen that I just showed you. So you just open it up. Now, here's the cool thing. There is, if you wanted to, you could take out that picture of the roses and you could change it out and put maybe a photo in there because it looks like a 4x6 size. I'm sure you could easily do that. You do have the mirrored bottom, the mirrored glass bottom. Okay. I just thought it was a really pretty, pretty box. I'm just going to start it out at 10 because it does have minor scratching. But anyway, it's just a beautiful box. So if you want that one, Bob, I'm going to have you take this. Okay. I did get a old vintage purse. This is a designer purse. And I never know how to pronounce this. And guys, I know I'm going to butcher it. So just, you'll have to let it be because I can never pronounce this. This is a vintage Etne Azure classic navy blue leather shoulder bag with a long strap that is adjustable. So, let me just a second. So I will show you. Let me get off my thing. That is, there it is. Etne Azure, Agner, whatever. Okay? That is what this is. And it's a designer bag, it's vintage, it's leather, but I got a really good deal on this, so you are as well. I am going to start this out at $22. And yes, you heard me right. This is a designer labeled bag, and I'm just starting it out at 22. Okay, Amy. I hope you have fun over there. Thank you so much for coming in. So this is a navy blue leather handbag. You have the pull-out pocket. Then we have the middle zip pocket, and it has the tag. It has another pocket, a small zipper pocket. And then in the back, it's got the open pull-out pouch right there in full. I think it's like magnetic. You do have an adjustable strap to it. And this is an old vintage leather purse. And I'm just starting it out at 22. Okay. Really good deal on this. It's nice and clean. And, I just thought somebody who likes vintage might like this, Really, honestly, it's a good looking handbag. And it does have pockets in there that you could use. And guys, it's got a lot of room. Now, that's just the middle zip pocket. That's excluding all the other pockets. But if you like leather, if you like vintage leather, this is a great, great deal. Just starting at 22. I got a hold of it. I was so thrilled because, you don't get a hold of stuff like that every day. Now, I've got a brand new crimper here. This is by Timo or Timo, however it's pronounced. It is brand new. And I am going to start this at $13. It's got the ceramic metal plates on it. And you just put your hair through there and crimp it on down. Now, I don't use these because I have naturally curly hair. But those of you that like a good wave to your hair, 13. Those of you that like a good wave to your hair, this would be a really nice one. It goes for more, of course, on Amazon, but with me, you're not going to pay Amazon prices. You're going to get it for cheaper. So if you've always wanted wavy to curly hair, try a crimper. I know my daughters have used crimpers. They've got their own crimpers, and they use crimpers from time to time, and their hair looks really nice afterwards. So, okay. We are going to, let's see. Let's see what I got here. Okay, I've got to put this set together. Just give me a minute, guys. It takes a minute because I gotta get this all together here. I didn't have this quite ready yet, but we're going to show it anyway. This is a candle holder set with the candles. And I want to show this right now. This is a 4-piece. It's going to be hard to do. It's a 4-piece candle holder set. It's got the candle holder with the matching candles, and there's 3 of the candles. Now, there is a little bit of damage to this one candle in the middle, and then there's a little bit of chipperoonie on the outside, and I'll show it to you. But I am going to start this at just $15, and this wooden tray, I'm going to take off the candles. Okay, so you see it's fall colors, fall related, but let me take off the candles. I'll be showing each of the candles separately. This does need, I would say, a good wipe down, wash down, whatever, as it has not been. And I'm just doing a quick, just little job here. But it needs to be cleaned. It really does. But I didn't have time to clean it. Let's put it that way. So it's not going to look clean right now. But obviously you can clean it as time goes on. It's just that I didn't have time directly. So you do have see how it needs wiped down. It does have the carving that looks like that. This cool looking tray. So each of the candles have 3 colors, tricolored, like an ombre effect. They've never been lit, but you can see they're a little bit roughed up, just a little bit. This one has the chip right there, which I wanted to show you. See, it's a little bit roughed up. I think from being together, it was in a package that I got, which is probably why it came, I don't know, roughed up to me. But as long as you can see, there's little bit on the edges where it was, I guess the way they packaged it, at least for me. But I'm starting this out at 15. I thought it would look great. You know, these are candles you don't really want to light. You just want for decor. I think the colors are great for fall. And that's why I wanted to show it. Would look great around, even Thanksgiving time. But I'm going to have you take these. And speaking of fall, I am going to show a fall lot next. That's coming up. I showed you the Christmas lot. Now we're going to go into the fall lot. Okay? So, once again, everything that is in this lot, you must take it all. That's the deal. So I'm not gonna, you can't just order one piece out of the lot. I really need this to go. So it's one of those deals, okay? I am going to start this at $30, and everything you're about to see is going to go into the slot for $30. Let's start with that gorgeous, gorgeous ceramic tray that you guys seen the other day. It is stunning. It has a saying that says, "To everything there is a season, a time to share with those we love." And it's got the acorns and the leaves, and it's gorgeous. It's pretty long, it's pretty big, and that is your first item going in. Second item going in. This is a oatmeal raisin cookie candle. It's big. Now, once you light it is when you're really going to smell it. It's got the 2-wick, and I don't know if this is soy or not. It doesn't say that it's soy, so I'm going to assume not. It is by Bakery Fresh. I think that's the name. So a 2-wick candle. You're getting this gorgeous, this is an artisan-made sign. It says, "Give thanks, be grateful." And it's got the big flowers, and these flowers were made with material and natural items. And it's just a great, great sign. That's going in there. You're also going to get the Squishmallow. Now, I told you guys, I believe this is Emily, the Squishmallow, but here's the thing. It's just like one. It doesn't have a tag. Obviously, if it's Squishmallow, somebody took off the tag. So I can't say for sure that it's a true Squishmallow. It might be a dupe, but this is thick and very soft. It would be perfect for a little child to sleep on. And they would probably love that. To decorate for Halloween, what have you. You're getting that. You're also getting these potpourri bags. It's apple cinnamon. And you're getting these as well. And then, if I don't think, I'm sure, because I feel like there's something else. Oh, right here. Like there was something else. I thought, you're going to get this cute little pumpkin candle holder. This is Crackled Glass in orange. They did have a candle in there. All you would have to do is take out the remaining part of the candle, put another candle in there, and this is just a cute candle holder. That is going to be included. So if anybody wants this fall lot starting at $30, please let me know. So you've got a candle holder, you've got an actual 2-wick candle, you've got some potpourri, a pillow, a sign, you've got that tray, you got all the goodies. And that's all starting at $30. Bob, I'm going to have you take this away, and we're going to go on to something else. We'll see what we've got. After you do that, you want to hand me the box that's got the mystery bags in it. Oh, that's not it. Okay. I know it was somewhere nearby. Not there. It's not up there. Oh, behind you. Sorry. Okay, guys. I did want to mention I have 3 remaining mystery bags available. They look like so, and it is buy it now for $6. Here's the numbers that I have left. I have 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8. 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8. If anybody would like a bag. If you would like a bag at all. Okay? It's a tropical little paper bag, and then you get whatever's in there. And if you want me to open it, just put open. If you don't, just say close, and it'll stay closed. Bob, I'm going to have you take this. We're going to get it out of here. Now, we're going to start the segment where hard goods that you've seen for a lot of money, they're going up for sale tonight for a whole lot less because I need them to go. So everybody get ready. Those of you, there's different things you have seen from time to time that I've shown. Some of them I've shown many, many times, and I just need them to go. So tonight's your lucky night because we are going to start out I need that box, Bob.
This one?
Yeah. We are going to start out these items at just $8 each. Like I said, at this point, I just need them to go. I just do, okay? So we're going to go quickly through them. Just know that. Also know, what's that? I might need you right here, Bob, because I'm going to hand them to you as soon as I'm done. Okay, so it's going to start out $8 each. $8 each. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go through these rather fast. Okay, guys? So jump in quick if you want any of these items. This is that, I believe it's like a 9x13 size ovenware dish. Okay, casserole dish. By the way, these little grooves are in there on purpose due to, I think, the rack that they were on during the manufacturing. It is fully marked. It says oven and microwave. Up at the top, it says 2-quart baker. And then it says 236. And then it's got a cactus. And I can't read what that word is. Okay. And it looks like there's veining, gray veining, really light, to make it look like marble. But obviously it's not marble. This is $8 if anybody wants it. My next item, I can't even believe I'm selling this at this price. But I am. This is an ice bucket, and it's so cool. I'm starting this at $8. This would look so cool in a man cave. It just would. I don't know if these are real leather or faux leather straps. But one of the two, you got the like brass rings right here. They do move. And it's like an ice bucket for your champagne, for your wine, or you just put ice in there for your drinks. And this is like suede feeling in brown. It's very big. That starts out at just $8. Now, I also can't believe I'm starting this one out at $8, but it did not sell. I've shown it more than once, and it needs to go. If you were eyeballing this, and I had quite a few people that were, jump in now. This is starting at $8. This is a huge, kind of like a tea light candle holder. The dip in there is pretty big. You could fit, I think it would be great for a flameless candle. You could use it as a bird house. That's what it looks like anyway. This is about 12 and a half inches tall, thereabouts. And it's about 6.25 inches wide, roughly. This is huge. And starting at $8, you really can't go wrong. They made it look rusty and old on purpose. It's just the way they did it. It's really great. Okay. You got to get it. Yeah, you're going to have to take that out. Okay, this one is a milk glass piece. It's from Cleveland, Ohio. It is numbered. Once again, it does need a bath. And this is a vase / dish. I'm going to start it out at $8, and it's nice. It's got a pedestal base to it. This is about 7.5 inches tall and about 5.5 inches wide, and it's nice. It is ribbed, it's scalloped and rounded. Beautiful. Starting at $8. Okay. So those are some options if you were eyeballing any of that stuff. This, guys, is brand new. I'm going to do it, buy it now for $10. I had it for $12. This is a like tweed linen stuffed dog. It is weighted. This is like rice in there. The whole body is weighted because it's a doorstop. This is by Huntington Home. It's Woodland Critters, Huntington Home, and this is the dog. Okay? And he's cute, heavy, because it's weighted. So this would be great for a kid's room, your grandkids' room, if you want it. I've got, this is a buy it now for $10. It's a beautiful carved, I believe it's made out of wood, carved angel picture frame. And she is holding a dove. That's what it looks like. It's just beautiful, this picture frame. If anybody wants it for $10. Okay, Bob, I'm going to have you take this. And I'm going to show a couple costumes that I do have. Okay, Bob, can you hand me these two costumes right there? Yeah. Yep. Okay, I have some cute animal costumes. These are fabulous. I mean, they're awesome. This is an adult size small. I will do the pit to pit because it's good to know that in case it might fit a size medium. And I want to see if it will. And I'm going to show it in a minute. But this is going to be choice of costumes. And I'm going to start them out at $20. Okay. And oh, are they cute? They're just cute. So this is a lion. So it's hooded, it's fleece, it's the lion head with the ears. Okay. Here's the body. These are buttons. It's long sleeve. It's so soft, guys. Okay. There's the legs. It even has pockets, you guys. I can't believe it. And this does have a tail. Now, I'm going to do the pit to pit because I don't think this is a true size small. I really don't. I think it's bigger. Yeah, it is. Just what I thought. So I'm going to measure it with the buttons buttoned because So although it might be able to stretch, you want to button it. So don't, what I measure it is the maximum you can go. Okay. So I hope you know your pit to pit, because that is going to be helpful. But this is for an adult, not a child. So this is right at 22 3/4 inches. Bob, if you want to put that in, 22 3/4 inches pit to pit. Now, that is a true extra large, okay? So, if you're small, you could wear it, but it's probably going to be a little big on you. I would say small, medium, large, and obviously extra large. But if you are extra large, you need to know your pit to pit, okay? Because it only goes up to fully buttoned 22 3/4 inches. Now that is for the Lion, okay? We do have a contender though, and it is just as awesome. Oh, it is. Let me see what size this is. This is an adult size large. And I will do the pit to pit in a minute. It's got a hood just like the Lion. This is a shark. Okay? You can see there's the mouth. There's the teeth. It does have the snap so that it can stay open. Where's it snap to? Just a second. So it does have a snap. Does it snap this way? I don't know which way it does snap. Anyway, there is a snap there. Oh, it's so for the hood. Let me show you. I'll snap it together. That's what it is. Okay. Supposed to be like that, I guess. If you have the hood snapped, okay, you can still see out of it. But it is another long one. It's got the white body. Now, the hands in this are closed. Okay. You could, if you wanted to, if you need it to be open, all you would have to do, guys, is buy a seam ripper. And you could rip the seam right there so you could fit your hand through. Okay. So this one comes down. This one does not have any pockets. And I also want to show you, it tapers down to where, now this one, you would not have feet to it. Okay. That's how they did this one. I don't think, unless there's a hole back here. Once again, you could take a seam ripper and, make it to where you can put your feet through. It does have the fin right there. See how the hood looks? Okay. In the fin. Right? So I'm going to do the pit to pit on this one. This is one that literally, now I would obviously, me personally, I would leave the tongue open like that. But it's up to you how you want to do it. I'm going to do the pit to pit on this one. It's pretty cool, though. I do have to say, these costumes. And they are so soft. And I don't know, if you are up here in the tri-state area, Ohio, Indiana, or Michigan, every Halloween, it is never hot. It is never warm. It's ice cold. Usually, it's raining on that day. And so it's like freezing rain against you. Guys, this is 23 inches pit to pit. Once again, more of an extra large. So, large and extra large could wear this shark. So if anybody wants the lion or the shark, please let me know. Halloween is right around the corner, guys. So there's that. I just got this one not long ago, and I love this one. I love it, love it, love it. It's beautiful. So this one here is basically artwork. This is a painting that somebody did, and I think it's fabulous. So this is going to start out at 15. This is a very, very old, like porcelain picture frame. It's by Thames. It says hand painted from Japan, and then it's got a number. Okay. This is very, very old. I'm starting this out at 15. It's a shell pink. I don't know what color this frame is coming off to be, but it is a very pale pink. And then it's got light aqua flowers and this bow right here. This right here, this picture is hand painted of a barn with some trees, and it's gorgeous. This is the pocket. You take out the cardboard, and then you could take out the painting if you wanted to put a picture in it, and maybe you could put the painting in a different frame. But this is gorgeous, and I'm starting it out at 15. Okay? If anybody's wanting that one, let me know. Okay. Next. This is like a water pitcher. And oh man, this is extremely beautiful. I love this one so much. Now, there is a big condition issue with this one. But as beautiful as this is and what you could do with this to cover it up, it would just be amazing to have this. I'm going to start this out, guys. I'm going to start this out at 18. There is a condition issue, however, and it's pretty big, honestly. However, it is so worth it. This beautiful, beautiful, I don't know if it's like China ware, but it is a gorgeous old vintage picture. It's got two different pictures on it, and they're completely different. But let me first show you the condition issue, which is right there, that crack right there. Now, it's pretty big, okay? And you can see part of it right below the handle on the outside. You can't see it too bad on the outside. It's the inside where you can see it the most. Now, if you were to use this as something to put fake flowers or real flowers in, nobody's going to pay any mind to that. I want you to look at the beautiful people on here. We've got this gorgeous lady, her earrings, beautiful dress. But take a look at this depiction here. We have a mother, and she's with her child who I'm taking it, she must be an angel or a fairy. Okay. They're in a flower garden. I say that because her child here, or I think it's her child, I don't know, you can see the little wings. And he's helping her. She's making a garland out of flowers. And I mean, it's so beautiful, this depiction. I love everything about it. It's so wonderful. I like this side more than this side, but they both are so worth it. Like I said, very old. There is some discoloration. And like I said, you do have that crack, but it can't break unless you were to throw it across the wall there, at the wall. Otherwise, or throw it down at the ground. Otherwise, once I pack it, it'll get there in one piece. But I do have that if you want it. Next item I have is made out of milk glass. I love this one. This is great. There's nothing wrong with this. It's just beautiful. And I'm going to start this one out at 15. It's a set of hands. It has the grapes with the grape leaves. And you could use this as a soap dish, a trinket dish. This is what it looks like in the back. And I mean, it is awesome. Love, love, love this one. So it is concave. It does dip down. Starting out at 15. Okay. I'm going to do one more, guys. Well, maybe two more. And then I'm going to call it a night. Okay. I know a lot of people have left. And we're just going to call it a night after this. I've got some artisan-made stoneware that is just awesome. And this is like pottery, okay? And these things are expensive. So expensive. This one, guys, I do have to start out at 22, but that is still very cheap for what you're getting. The artist did sign it. It looks like Linnea is the name. And it's like a pottery piece. And she infused the coloring into this. It's like a leaf with all the branches going out. Oh, it's beautiful. It's speckled, like I said, like stoneware or pottery. I would say pottery if I had to guess. That was done in the making of the tray. It's a larger tray, as you can see, but it's very beautiful. If anybody wants that, let me know. Bob, I'm going to have you take these. I'm going to show one more item for the night, and we're going to call it a night, okay? Who all is still here? Could you let me know? Say hi in the chat. Okay, my last piece is another vintage piece. It was made in China, but oh, this is cool. This is going to start out at 18. It's got two doves, maybe lovebirds, and they're amongst the grapes, like the Concord grapes and their leaves. And this is a wall plaque. It's very large. It is weighty. You hang it up right there, that triangle. So once again, it is heavy. I would strongly suggest using anchors when you go to hang this up on the wall or your door or whatever. It is 15.25 inches long, which is pretty big. And it is about 8.75 inches wide. I told you it was big. Very big, starting at 18. It looks very old to me. It doesn't look like anything that would be made in this century, at least. But it's very cool. So I thought I would show it. Bob, I'm going to have you take these away. And nobody's talking in the chat. Is anybody here right now? Because it looks like I have a couple lurkers there, but let me know. I think Bob went out there. I'm going to go ahead and close this down. So I want to thank you all for being here. If you're watching this on the replay, there was a lot of stuff that was not claimed. So if you would like to claim any of it, please try to get a hold of me tonight. Please, please do. And send a screenshot and the price of the item or items that you want to claim. And send them to my email, which is right here, trbl5@yahoo.com. TRBL stands for the word trouble. They're all lowercase letters. The only number is the 5. Send me the screenshot, the price. Tell me you want it. I am invoicing tomorrow. You should get your invoices tomorrow afternoon. Now, just know that if you only purchase one thing, or if you purchase 1,000,000, either way, I'm going to invoice you. So if you are watching the replay and you haven't ordered anything this past week, but you don't want to just order one thing, maybe you could look back on past auctions and see if there was something that wasn't claimed, and then look at the playback on this one tonight. Otherwise, I'm going to let y'all go. You guys all be safe. Have a pleasant night's sleep, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody. Bye.